I'm turning my home into a hotel and doing a lot of this DIY, and this latest DIY project saved me about $900, which is much appreciated since the majority of my budget went to wallpapering and my bed, the mattress, and the bed frame. I was going for this dusty blue color, but I wanted to add some texture and a lime wash effect. Separating the two paints with aluminum foil and diluting it a little bit with water, I got my perfect color. I picked these colors out by using the custom color matching through Home Depot. Screenshot that right there. It perfectly matches my wallpaper from Belle Art Studio. Using some broad strokes to make large X's, you can kind of replicate the lime wash effect. This was actually more of a sip and paint than a DIY project myself, so I invited a bunch of friends over to splatter and chatter. This is a perfect project because it's foolproof, it's messy, and I was trying to find new ways to bring my community into my home projects. I'm trying to learn how to share more of my work even when it's in progress, and especially when it's on its perfection mode. Having 5 extra sets of hands definitely made this move so much faster, and since the paint was diluted by water, the drying time was also a lot quicker. This was also the perfect opportunity to just have a good catch-up and yap sessions with all my friends, since they were all in the same place and I hadn't actually seen them all together, and some of them had never even met each other, so great way to join communities. This workbench ladder was also the perfect investment for me, since I have 10-foot ceilings and this lifted me up by 40 inches. Once we got over to the wallpaper, I just used an angle brush to get really close into those corners. And with the angle brush, I just cut into the wallpaper. I didn't want to let my friends do this part because I was kind of afraid that they were going to get splattered on my wallpaper. Use the brush to fan that paint out so it blends more in with the lime wash once it's all done. My tall friend volunteered to stand on top of my bed, and he was able to get the ceilings painted for me at least that first round. At this point in the project, the walls are looking a little skeptic. It's not cute, I know that, but this is very much a trust the process type of project. Not gonna lie, I was feeling a little bit nervous at this point and unsure if I was gonna paint again and just basically do the whole thing over. My worst case scenario here though, everything would just be a flat version of that blue, which honestly really isn't that bad. I slept outside for the first day or on the sofa because everything was a bit fumey, but I could not take it. I deeply missed my sofa mattress, so I moved back in when I was waiting for the next coat to come on. Since I don't have any window treatments at this point in time, my bedroom is super glowy and I'm waking up with the sunrise at like 6 a.m. I'm feeling romantic, ethereal, and I'm excited to just get ready to the next parts. Stay tuned if you want to see more videos about me painting more trim. All around, this has been one of my favorite projects yet, and I love it so much just because.